Welcome to the Ultimate Civil War Quiz. Test your knowledge of one of America's most defining conflicts. Are you ready to see how much history you truly know? Let's begin the Ultimate Civil War Challenge. What year did the Civil War begin? The answer is 1861. Who was the president of the Confederate States? It's Jefferson Davis. Which state was the first to secede from the Union? Correct, South Carolina. What year did the Civil War end? The war ended in 1865. Which battle is considered the turning point of the Civil War? That's right, Battle of Gettysburg. Who was the Union general that accepted Lee's surrender? It was Ulysses S. Grant. Where did General Lee surrender to General Grant? The answer, Appomattox Courthouse. What was the first major battle of the Civil War? It was the Battle of Bull Run. Which side was known as the Union? It's the North. Which side was known as the Confederacy? Of course, the South. Who delivered the Gettysburg Address? It was Abraham Lincoln. What was the main cause of the Civil War? The correct answer, slavery. Who was the commander of the Confederate Army? It's Robert E. Lee. Which amendment abolished slavery in the United States? That's the 13th Amendment. Which battle had the most casualties in the Civil War? It was Gettysburg. What was the name of the Union ironclad ship? Correct, Monitor. What was the name of the Confederate ironclad ship? It was Virginia. What city served as the capital of the Confederacy? The capital was Richmond. Who led the famous March to the Sea? It's William T. Sherman. What document declared freedom for slaves in Confederate state? The answer, Emancipation Proclamation. Who assassinated Abraham Lincoln? It was John Wilkes Booth. Where was President Lincoln assassinated? At Ford's Theater. What was the bloodiest single-day battle of the war? That's Antietam. Which state joined the Union during the war? It was West Virginia. Which general earned the nickname Stonewall? That's Thomas Stonewall Jackson. What was the name of the Confederate anthem? It's Dixie. Which battle saw Pickett's charge? It happened at Gettysburg. What was the main goal of the North? The goal: preserve the Union. Which speech began with 407 years ago? That's the Gettysburg Address. What was the bloodiest war in American history? It's the Civil War. What year was Abraham Lincoln assassinated? The year, 1865. What nickname was given to Union soldiers? They were called Yankees. What nickname was given to Confederate soldiers? They were known as rebels. And that's the end of our Ultimate Civil War quiz. How many questions did you answer correctly? Were you a true history expert or just getting started? Tell us your score in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic quizzes every week. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Quiz Guesser.